Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about logic, particularly negation and real life application. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button for more updates. Also, you can find different subjects in this YouTube channel. Just select the playlist section. And now let's proceed to our main topic for today, which is all about negation and its real life application. Definition 1.1. Given a proposition, its truth table show all its possible truth values. Example. Since a proposition has two possible truth values, which is, in our previous topic, I already told you about these two possible truth values, and these are either capital T or capital F. A proposition would have the following truth values. So it can be a true or a false. A proposition should be small letter. Truth tables can also be used to display various combinations of the truth values of two propositions P and Q. The rows of the tables will correspond to each truth value combinations of P and Q. So there will be 2 raised to 2 equals 4 or 4 rows. The truth table for proposition are as follows. So this is the table for the prepositions P and Q. So we have P, we have true, true, false, false. And for the Q, we have true, false. If it is true, it can be true also. If it is true, it can be false. If it is false, the conclusion may be true. Or if it is false, hypothesis, the conclusion may be false. Okay, how do we get 4 here? So we have the formula here, which is 2 raised to n. Okay, so we have the formula 2 raised to n. N represent the number of propositions. Okay, so here we have 2 letters, so we have 2 for the number of n. So we have 2 raised to 2, so we have 4 rows. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows. Okay, in the proposition P, we will just cut or divide the answer 4 into 2. So 4 divided 2 is 2. So we have 2 propositions true, and we have 2 false. For the Q, our answer in the previous one is 2, right? So divide it again by 2. So we have 1 true, false, true, and false. Okay, so that's my technique in doing this table. Okay, now similarly, suppose P, Q, and R are propositions. So as you can see, we have 3 propositions now. Then the truth table involving the given proposition has rows as shown below. So we have here. So as you can see, we have 2 raised to 3, that's 8. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. 8 divide 2, that's 4. So we have 4 true and 4 F. Next, the answer is 4, right? And divided by 2, so we have 2 true, 2 false, 2 true, and 2 false. And finally, for the R, our answer is 2 divided 2, the answer is 1. So we have TF, 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 and TF. In general, a truth table involving proposition has 2 raised to n rows as the formula to solve, and n represents the number of declarative sentences or propositions. Now, let's have the logical operators. The one that I said in the beginning of this video is negation. So what is negation? The negation of a proposition is denoted by not P. Okay, so this is the first compound proposition that I discussed in our previous video, not P. And it's defined through its truth table. We need to say if P, if it is true, and F, it's not P, or let's say this is not P, not a Q. Let's say this is a not P. If it is not P, therefore, if it is true, it will become false. If it is false, it will become true. So that is not P. Another. Let's have this one. We have the three prepositions here. We have P, Q, and R, and we have 8 rows. So our given is not P. So true, it will become false, true, false, T, F, T, F, F, T, F, T, F, T, F, T. That's negation. Negation is to change the T into F or F into T. A real-life application tayo. Example, state the negation of the following proposition. So we have the following propositions for the N1, P of x equals x minus 1 quantity divide quantity x plus 2 is a polynomial function. Is that true? N2 is 2 is an odd number. And N3, the tinikling is the most difficult dance, and for everyone in Visayas speaks Cebuano. So how can you negate this one? Alright. So for the negation of N1, it is not true that P of x equals x minus 1 over x plus 2 is a polynomial function, or simply P of x equals quantity x minus 1 over x plus 2 is not a polynomial function. So you just put not on the statement, right? This is the statement. Okay, so we just put not here. Is not a polynomial function. So that's negation. Okay, for number 2. 2 is an even number. 2 is an odd number. So it will become 2 is an even number. Or it is not true that 2 is an odd number. Or 2 is not an odd number. So that's another thing. So another, for N3, the tinikling is the most difficult dance. So the tinikling is not the most difficult dance. But you cannot say the tinikling is the easiest dance. No. It's the most easiest dance. Okay? You cannot say that because there are so many dance, what they call this, genre in the Philippines. So we cannot say that. But we can say that that tinikling is not the most difficult dance. So that's the negation for N3. For N4, everyone in Visayas speaks Cebuano. So how can you negate this? Not everyone in Visayas speaks Cebuano, or it is not true that everyone in Visayas speaks Cebuano. So that's what we've talked about. Ito yung mga answer nila. Okay? So that's all about for the logic, negation, and its real-life application. With that, thank you very much for listening. And the next topic is all about conjunction and disjunction. Good day, everyone.